Feeling more pressure but appears in the media. Better stop treating small or media. I'm extra large, big ticket, premium. Bout that time you believe in me. Yeah, I'ma lay it down, grabbing that crown. Laying dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 and 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to cruise. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. If you feel my vibes, then pop with me. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Clear your heads now, watch 'em peek. Let me go and prove my worth, let me earn it. Gonna pass this test and get me a permit. Watch how I do, sit down, observe it. Fires in my soul, uncontrollable burn. Yeah, take a deep then, look at me now. Correct your bones to rule the cool, make you bow now. Class one to a point to see. Blow a kiss goodbye while they scream and shriek. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. If you feel my vibes, then pop with me. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Clear your heads now, watch 'em peek.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. This is Aleshan, and welcome to Mementos Expanded number 2, a smaller Mementos Expanded, because I'm only going to be watching one video. That's all I really want to do. And I don't think I have a lot of time for a live stream, because I don't want to live stream over to my Antics' stream. I will raid into it if I do stream over his time slot. So that's how it's gonna go. Now the thing is, with Just a Robot, I have already covered him before on Mementos Expanded number 1, but it was the very, very first video that he released which kicked off this entire drama. It's this video, which I didn't even react in full. I reacted to the boring part, and the funny part is the interview where he says a bunch of weird shit. And the reason I didn't react to it in full is because it just got kind of tired. It was 2 hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I covered already a few other dramas before then, so I just got kind of sick of it, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna do it again later, and I never did. I never did. More shit just kept happening. There was like the fucking Himpleton call, the fucking leaks from like Cinebear and Just Robots DMs. And then a bunch of other shit, like the fucking like goblin person that I don't even remember about, and a bunch of other like crusty shit. I just didn't react to it. I didn't have time to react to it. I was just so far behind that I just decided to drop a story. But another reason is that I just don't think I'm very fit for this, to be honest. Mementos Expanded is more of like an experiment to see if I can cover drama live. And I think in order to do that, you need to be both funny and also capable of delivering your opinions without sounding like a bumbling moron, which I don't think I'm very capable of doing, to be honest. Maybe I did a good job, that's up to you to decide. But I personally think that I'm more fit for video essays, for like edited videos, and not like live stream content. I just don't think fast enough for that. But I still want to watch a video. I have not watched any live stream. This is like, unlike this video, I've watched the pre-live streams, especially Nicholas Diorio. I watched him react to this video in full, and then I made the live stream, which wasn't the first reaction. It wasn't a very genuine reaction. But this, I have not watched this video. I've pre-watched a little bit. I pre-watched the intro and a little bit of this segment, but I don't know what this video is going to be about. And at the end of the day, I do want to close out the story. I actually think this might be the final part of his drama anyway. So I think I'm gonna watch this video, see how it goes. Uh, get educated on what Just a Robot has to say, and then we'll see. We'll see if I learn anything new. We'll see if I was wrong or if I'm gonna get demolished. And that's pretty much it. I'm not even like trying to be funny. I just want to watch a video and try to make it in fair use and react to it normally on Twitch with no one watching. So yeah, that's gonna be great. All right, let's get this going.
Hey everyone, it's been a while. In fact, it's been a couple of months. These last few months have been very chaotic, to say the least.
What is this editing?
And I know a lot of you have
Like
many questions.
He's got like this fucking blurry editing.
You're curious about my side of the story. Don't worry, I brought receipts. I know most people won't care for what I have to say. The tea has gone cold.
That's
and
how
they've
his
moved on
dreams
to
are.
talking about people like Mutahar and Nuxtaku.
By the way, Mutahar Nuxtaku is a pretty old story at this point. Maybe he recorded this video like a month ago or some shit. Like he recorded this video in early December or some shit. If he's talking about Mutahar and Nuxtaku, that's probably the case. And so he held on to this video for like over a month and worked on it. He just was that unwilling to work on it. He was that unwilling to address the allegations. Well, at least he did eventually.
But at least you're here watching this unmonetized video of mine, so you don't.
I don't give a shit about monetization, I'll be honest. If he monetized this video, I wouldn't give a shit. I mean, I have uBlock Origin anyway. I wouldn't see the ads. But I don't give a shit if you monetize your fucking allegations video. The only issue is if it's like extremely obvious you just want to make money. I mean, what do I say? Drama YouTubers do want to make money covering drama. That's what they want to do. And I don't really see an issue with that. I guess I just don't see an issue in general. I think most people see an issue with monetizing drama content. But I don't think that's that big of an issue, to be honest. If you want to make entertainment and monetize it, that's fine.
Have to even worry about giving me money by viewing this video, or maybe you're just viewing this through someone else's live stream who's looking to farm a few more clicks off of me.
Let's
I'm not
go.
gonna sugarcoat things. I fucked up. I really dropped the ball on this situation. I can't even say that I was manipulated or enabled to get involved with the cine drama, because both my roommate and my girlfriend and
I want to make this clear. They thought defending someone getting bashed like I've done before would lead to me fighting against drama channels for years like I've done before. Okay, they didn't want to see me deal with that agine? Agine. What does that mean? Does my English not English? What the fuck is agine? And go through the hardship. Oh, again. Wait, is that what he meant to say? Again? It's not that they thought I was in the wrong because they didn't see the final video. Also, yes, I will be adding text throughout this video so people are less likely to misunderstanding me. Damn. Bro, rushed the video. I thought he made it in early December. He recorded it in early December. Damn. She has been really rough. He has that many misspelling mistakes.
even my neighbor told me that what I was doing was stupid and reckless. Even I knew that.
Your neighbor's like listening in on like the fucking interview, and he's like, "I fucking licked an Italian guy's balls once. I touched an Italian guy's fucking asshole once. But we're not gonna talk about that. Are you lesbian? You're lesbian. Just as expected." The neighbor listening in, like, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking moron?
Defending someone from the art scene
Even people I've helped a lot, like Hopeless Peaches, didn't go well for me in the end. I was one of the people who helped Spockator as well. Helping people feels good, but is it good for you in the long run? I mean, it helps if you're right. If you're helping the right people.
See, with allegations
It
this
just kind of feels weird though. If he if he's like, it's gonna go badly for me if everyone's just gonna hate me. It matters if you're correct, right? Hell, sometimes it could be possible that everyone hates you even if you're correct. Although I hope I'm not on that side. I hope I'm on the side of the correct thinkers. I hope I'm on the correct side of people who do correct think. Because like it feels good and should be good to help people if they're in the right, in my opinion. And it's just dumb that he went for Cinnabear in this case.
Sirius would more than likely go
Just keep in mind though that I know almost nothing about Hopeless Speeches or Spoctor.
bad for me. I, along with everybody who was close to me, expected me to get some backlash, but not this much backlash. They're not even telling me they told me so because they didn't even expect it to get this bad. But before I get into what's going on and all the allegations against me, I would like to apologize to a few people. I would like to apologize to my girlfriend, my roommate, and my neighbor for not listening to them. You guys know me best,
Damn.
and you were looking out for my best interest. I should have listened to you guys, and now I'm facing the consequences for my actions. I would like to apologize to my editor
1,000 lashes for not listening to your girlfriend, fucking roommate, and neighbor.
Lorenzo for any backlash he might have faced from editing my video. Even you were worried about things going wrong after I released the video.
Okay, wasn't your editor the one who put you on the casting couch and you didn't even fucking know? That was one aspect that I've seen. So during the interview, there have been a few edits where Justaroa was put on a casting couch together with Cinnabear's avatar, which was, I mean, it was funny, but Justaroa wasn't aware of that. And that might have given off a weird implication anyway, because they were already building on the allegations that Justaroa is a fucking simp. So it's weird that you're defending him, even though he kind of fucked you over in that sense. I guess there was even more shit he got into because of you. I mean, at the end of the day, the editor wouldn't have gotten into shit if you never made that video in the first place anyway.
And I'm sorry for making you edit it in the first place. I hope the extra money I gave you can make up for my mistake. I would like to apologize to Eno for how my video affected her. You were so young, and no one should go through that at your age.
Okay.
Along with anyone who might have been made uncomfortable by things I've said in my video. And I'm also sorry to my fans for disappointing them. What I did was incredibly stupid, and I understand if you unsubscribed from me. I'm not upset with everybody who has made a video on me, because I can understand where a lot of them are coming from. Granted, there are a few people who have said some crazy things about me.
Like, I knew how this guy was. I warned you how he was.
Wait, this is Kumo. This is fucking Kumo. Well, yeah, Kumo was fucking weird. He was like this fucking anime villain type who tried to be all so mighty and virtuous when he just wanted to, I don't know. I don't know what he wanted to do. He wanted to fucking get the fucking pussy and then jumped out of it when it was turned out that he was bad pussy.
People who have said some crazy things about me.
Like, I knew how this guy was. I warned you how he was. I told you what position you were in, and I was very conscious and scared on your behalf because of what position you're in. Jar could have raped you, and that's probably what he was trying to, like, that was probably...
Whoa! 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 Can we play this? What the fuck? Okay. How would he... Is it like virtual rape that he's just gonna... Dude, the robot can rape through the screen. Fucking PC transforms into him.
His dream, his end goal.
Wait, what?
Probably
Dream?
what he was trying to, like, that was probably his dream, his end goal.
Okay. I mean, he was talking about raping the DMs. Pretty sure. There was like thinking about that. Well, whatever. Let's just crust.
I'm going over a lot more than just the cine stuff in this video, because just about every bad or questionable thing I have done is out there now. If you're only here for one specific allegation and you don't care to watch this entire
Okay.
video, don't worry, I will be providing timestamps for specific allegations.
Oh, okay.
The biggest problem with my video draft about Cine by far is how soft I went on her. I regret that even more now due to the fact that new information has been released about Cine. I don't like being lied to, especially by people who wanted my help, but I fell for what she told me, being the
Hold on.
how soft I went on her. I regret that even more now due to the fact that new information has been released about Cinny.
After your video? Because in that case, it's not your fault. Your fault is that you were dumb enough to think she was worth defending with all the information.
I don't like being lied to, especially by people
Oh, I don't even know what that new
now due to
information
the fact
is. Hello everyone, it has come to my attention that Cynthia has been in some deep water recently. I do not know the full extent of everything happening. I want to go into this mostly blind to talk about my personal relationship. I'm not well versed in everything that's happening with Jack, but I would like to come here and say that I'm sorry for imagery coming up. These messages were all sent but by me before the age of 17. Okay, how old were you then? My current age as of October 2nd. I will not give out my birthday, but I'll be turning 18 here in a few weeks. Makes me feel somewhat sick and nervous. Oh. I'm sorry, Cynthia, I did not treat you well. I was not completely open and honest about you. I knew what was going on was wrong, and I chose to stick by you and feed into this behavior. So, and things I told you and the behavior I encouraged was a fault on not just your end, but mine too. And to Laurel, I'm sorry for the immense amount of guilt.
new information has been released about Cinny. I don't like being lied to, especially by people who wanted my help, but I fell for what she told me, being the gullible fool that I am. I didn't believe that Cinny is a pedo.
Okay.
But I fell for what she told me, being the gullible fool that I am.
The narrative is that the reason why you fell for it is because you were simping. Well, it looks like you'll be addressing it anyway.
I didn't believe that Cinny is a pedo, and I still don't believe
But you can make the case that she's a groomer.
she's a pedo. I don't believe she had a desire to get with the minor or exchange nudes with the minor. I never said what Cinny did was okay. I said it was wildly inappropriate and an optics nightmare. Usually I would expect that if someone was grooming, that the groomer would intend to get with.
The thing is, while he he is correct technically here. The thing is, the entire video fucking defended her, you know? So how can you say that?
With them. At least this usually I would expect that.
I mean, he's apologizing anyway. It's just that he's explaining it in a way that feels like he's defending him in a so-called apology. If this is meant to be an apology, why are you like when you make an apology and then you defend yourself in the apology about the thing that you're apologizing, it implies that you're not actually apologetic, you know?
If someone was grooming, that the groomer would intend to get with them. At least this was my thought process at the time, based off of all the other grooming cases I have seen. I didn't believe she did what she did out of malicious intent or to hurt anyone. I really believe that she was just incredibly socially retarded, along with the fact that I really wanted to believe that she wasn't as guilty as everyone was painting her out to be, along with the fact that she was encouraged to draw suggestive artwork when she was 14. That's why I took pity on her, because I thought what she did was out of stupidity and not malice. I truly believed that I was onto something comparing this to the Pyro drama, because Pyro did learn of Ivory's age when they turned 16, not when they were 15, and he said, and I quote here, shouldn't have continued the furry stuff with him, along with the fact that Pyro got a 15-year-old who he knew was 15 to draw a thicker, lewder, sexier version of his avatar.
So the thing is about Pyro is that many commentary people, they still make fun of him. They hate him. They fucking hate this guy. And I personally don't think Pyrocynical is very virtuous, but the reason I think that is much more reliant on the fucking French girl situation, which is a lot darker. And while Pyrocynical wasn't super involved in that situation, what was known is that Pyrocynical did nothing in that situation, from what I know, even though that girl was being, was literally, dating with, it was a dark situation. You have to watch the Toastify video for that.
I thought to myself, well, if people are okay with Pyro doing this, then why aren't they okay with Cinny's actions? I think we all know that if the Pyro drama started with Pyro immediately uploading a video saying, guys, I admit to it, I groomed a minor, and I knew what I was doing was wrong.
Dude, the Turkey Tom wins timeline. Well, that didn't happen. Although Turkey Tom still won with his sub count. Well, not the sub count against Pyro. He just survived. He weathered the storm. Like, he was so negative against Turkey Tom, All he did was leave for a few weeks, stockpile a bunch of videos, released them, and then boom, he exploded. Now has an audience and a successful YouTube channel and a bunch of like successful fucking ventures.
That drama would have gone completely differently, and I believe that Cindy was gaslit into doing that by her roommate who goes by it pronouns. When I saw Kumo coming to the same conclusions about Cindy that I came to, along with witnessing him beating a few people in debates about it, I thought he might have been onto something, so I decided that I should help her as well. I now realize that not all the chat logs were released between Ivory and Pyro in the same way they were for Cindy. Also, I believe Cindy released the full logs herself, but I wasn't aware of that when I was working on my video. At least I don't think I was. On top of that, Cindy is a repeat offender to a very disturbing degree. It would be like Pyro getting accused of everything he did, with the Call Me Carson allegations on top of that, along with a bunch of other things. My main understanding of morality is that hypocrisy is the most objectable sin. I also understand that nothing can get you cancelled harder than a child grooming allegation that a lot of people believe.
Alright.
I saw how people flip-flopped on the Pyro drama, so I thought they were about to do the same with this situation. The first draft of my
The thing is, with a pirate drama, ever since that situation, he's like being made fun of like all the time. But he still has an audience. The audience watches him and makes fun of him, but still watches him. So clearly they don't give a shit about that. And well, I recently watched that Pyro video and I still felt it was weird. Pyro was very aggressive in that video. And one thing that was clear is that like he didn't know the age of Ivory. But even then, I still think there's some aspects about it weird. Like when he talked about like some fan drawing him weird, sexually suggestive fucking art. Thought it was pretty weird. Personally.
Cindy video was originally made to bash her. That being said, I still went softer on her than most people did, and I was planning to add more to my video draft as the drama went on. I really should have focused on being more professional and objective with the sensitive information around Cindy. Instead, I took her at her word, and I gave her way more charitability than she deserved. As you can hear at the end of the full call I had with Cindy, I said that I would be making a new draft in defense of Cindy before I talked to Jack. But yeah, I'm gonna be changing my video a lot, and I'm also gonna have to reach out to...
Okay, I got a question. Is this, like, this is a recording, this is a snippet of Just a Robot's recording of the call he had with Cinebear. Was this out before? Because it's interesting that even Just a Robot just fucking recorded his own side. Like, all of these people just record their own calls. Like, they leak DMs, record calls. We have the fucking Himpleton recording the call. Just a Robot recorded his call with Cinebear. Just like, they're recording each other all the time.
Jack, because, you know, for all I know, you're...
Uh-oh! Have fun with that, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the video ready because knowing Jack, they're probably gonna panic and try to control the narrative. Like, I thought I was being fair by doing that because I only talked to Cindy after I had a draft ready to upload on her.
Yeah.
But now I can see that was an incredibly stupid move.
Dude, we're gonna get to that. There's a sector in this video. Look at the section. The Cindy situation. The simping allegations. The Jaden animations drawing. Followed by, do I have a fart fetish? Miss Anthropony. Kumo.
I was planning for Saturday to be a day where I would @Jack on Twitter, along with a day to look over a whole bunch of videos about Cindy to make sure that my information was correct. Unfortunately, the last draft that I was still in the middle of adding stuff to was leaked by Kumo, and I panicked uploaded what I had. As you can...
Oh, that sounds... So, Kumo leaked your fucking draft, and then you thought, fuck it, I'm gonna upload the video. Okay. That sounds just terrible. Like, why... I wouldn't upload it just because that happens. Although, that guy would be like proven Spurg. Kumo. I mean, he is already proven you like that.
You can see from this screenshot, which is of my Cine video, I uploaded it unlisted on October 10th, which was a Tuesday, and the actual Cine video was planned to go live on Sunday, but then Kumo leaked this version of the video, so I foolishly decided to upload this version because the other one still wasn't finished. I don't do YouTube full-time, I have a job. I have Saturdays and Sundays off, that's why I was trying to do extra research on...
It's good that you do an actual job, because YouTube's not gonna be that.
On Saturday. He got it through Romantic Goblin, as I was in the middle of asking people to look over it to see if there was any mistakes I needed to correct. I asked people like Miss Anthropony, Akumu, not to be confused with Cook, if there was any mistake.
So, fucking Romantic Goblin person leaked it to Kumo, and then Kumo leaked it to everyone? So Romantic Goblin fucked Mr. Robot over.
mistakes I needed to correct. I asked people like Misanthropony, Akumu, not to be confused with Kumo, and others if they could look over my video. I was even debating on whether I should have Chud look it over because he knew about the Cine situation. Over my video.
You ever said it was a good video?
I was even debating on whether I should have Chud look it over because he knew about the Cine situation. My roommate was also on a business trip and coming home on Saturday. I was planning to look over both docs with him very carefully. I have the worst case of dyslexia in the world, so it's very hard for me to do that myself. Yeah, my dyslexia often leads me to focus more on what I can hear rather than what I can read. Now I want to make this clear. When I have people look over certain drafts of videos I've made, I'm not just going to blindly agree with whatever opinion they have. If they disagree with something in my video, I have a discussion with them about it. That being said, 9 out of 10 times it comes down to just me rewording a certain point. I can't even begin to tell you all the different opinions people gave me on how I should go about making my response to all the allegations. This is why I was considering having Chud look over the video because I considered him to be an objective person. Granted, I went back and forth on whether I wanted him to look over it privately or on a live stream. I was also encouraged to have Chud look over my video by people like Romantic Goblin and Cine.
You could correct me if I'm wrong, Kuma, but didn't you say the same thing on the Chud Logic stream, something she also watched but was happy with the conclusion of?
Yeah,
When you
no, I
called
said
it
the exact same thing on a stream that you had no issues with.
I agreed to do this, even though I didn't know that much about Chud. I just knew he did a video on me a really long time ago, and out of any video I've ever seen on me, I thought it was the best one ever made. Ironically, he was covering my video on cancel culture.
Never know for what or when you'll be canceled. Maybe you were live streaming and you suddenly screamed out the N-word. Maybe you lied about a drama which caused people to dig into your past about other dramas you have talked about. Maybe you're completely innocent and the allegations against you are false, but too many people are against you and they won't listen. Or maybe you don't have the evidence to prove your innocence. I know cancellation will come for me one day. It comes for everyone. It's not a question of if it will
Is this Chud's reaction?
happen to me, it's when. Will it happen in 2025, 2022, or maybe this year? We won't know for sure until
Where's
it happens.
Chud?
Yeah, that video aged like a fine wine. I may not fully understand myself as a person, but I do understand that I say off-the-cuff stuff all the time, and that I'm autistic. Me getting cancelled was never a question of if it would happen, but when. I was never foolish enough to believe that I would be the only autistic man on the internet to never get cancelled. If my roommate came home on time, he definitely would have told me.
Only autistic man on YouTube to never get canceled. Fucking weaponization to the max. Damn.
Hey, this draft sucks, and you need to change a lot of things about it. This is why I didn't ask my roommate to help me debate anyone. He loves debating, and he's really good at it, but he only had superficial context as to what was going on, so it wouldn't have been right for me to ask him for help. Me asking him to jump into a random stream and help me debate a topic he didn't know that much about would have more than likely made things worse for me. On top of that, with a little bit of the situation I did explain to him, he told me it was a bad idea to get involved. Yes, I absolutely regret not listening to him, and I'm so sorry for it. Some people said I should have flagged or copyright strike down Kumo's video, but I'm gonna be honest here. Once a video is out there, it's kind of out there. And I've seen what happens to other YouTubers when they try to strike down a video. Long story short, it doesn't end well for them. Kumo uploading my video ruined a lot of things for me. It kept me from reaching out to Jack and doing further research on the topic. Even if I didn't upload my unfinished draft, I still would have received a ton of backlash. Just not as much backlash as I'm receiving now. Because of my lack of research on the situation, I did not understand how bad Cine really was, until I had a call with Himpleton. Yes, I understand he's getting cancelled right now, which made my drama blow up even more, but he still explained the situation to
I think he's just basically gone. The last thing I heard about Himpleton is him having like a 3-hour call with Via Quay, who sounds like he sounds like Kenny from South Park. He's like and doesn't even use a normal mic.
me and help me understand where I went wrong. So for that, I have to thank him. Apparently, Cindy told Enno that it wasn't a big deal that she had a rape fetish at 11, and she also got
What?
Cindy told Enno that it wasn't a big deal to understand where I went wrong. So for that, I have to thank him. Apparently, Cindy told Enno that it wasn't a big deal that she had a rape fetish at 11, and she also got Enno, who was 14 at the time, to read out the, rape comic. And that makes the whole situation way more disturbing than I originally was led to believe. When I was 14, I did an unpaid internship for a ranger station, and one time this guy came by and we were cleaning up the canyon together, and he showed me a whole bunch of porno magazines he found while cleaning up.
Okay, what the fuck does this have to do with anything now?
He was an adult, I was 14, but I didn't feel disturbed by the situation. However, he did not get me to read out the porno magazines or anything like that. When
Is that like justification for why you didn't give a shit?
Himpleton explained this to me, that was the moment everything hit me. Oh my god, I can't believe what I have done, and I'm so sorry for it. I should have done better research.
Whoa.
Adult, I was 14, but I and he showed me a whole bunch of station, and one originally was like the rape comic, and that makes the whole situation way more disturbing than I originally was led to believe. When I was 14, I did
So that's his story. when Just a Robot was 14.
Did an unpaid internship for a ranger station, and one time this
Blah
guy
blah blah
came
blah. This guy showed him a fucking porn comic. Fucking porn. Something porn.
by, and we were cleaning up the canyon together, and he showed me a whole bunch of porno magazines he found while cleaning up. He was an adult, I was 14, but I didn't feel disturbed by the situation. However, he did not get me to read out the porno magazines or anything like that. When Himpleton explained this to me, that was the moment everything hit me. Oh my god, I can't believe what I have done, and I'm so sorry for it. I should have done better research. Now,
Why did Himpleton have to explain? What did even Himpleton explain? Like, he pointed out the hypocrisy? How did he know that story? You just dug it out of your mind? You just randomly told it? Why would you tell it? If you did tell it, then maybe you told it because that's your justification, I guess?
Granted, I am not happy with Himpleton leaking our call without asking me for permission first, and I'm also not happy with him saying he was pulling an op on me. However, he still did help me out a lot,
What?
so I'm also not happy with him saying he was pulling an op on me.
He probably was. I mean, come on. Himpleton fucking... He's not very honest. We've seen that already. Dude, the fucking call was insane. When he goes from crying to fucking Joker mode. Fucking Jonker speaking about fucking raping the person he's talking to. It's insane.
Yeah. However, he still did help me out a lot, so I have to thank him for that. Just to give you an example of the extra
Fuck you and thank you, Mr. Himpleton.
research I could have done on Cine, this doc was released on the same day Kumo uploaded my video onto his channel. Unlike the other two docs, it's short and straight to the point. If I saw this, I would have held off on uploading my video to do extra research. But because of what Kumo did, I panicked and uploaded what I had. When I uploaded the Cine video to my channel, all I could think about was how unprepared I was for this situation. I came across as very arrogant in that video due to past success of going against the mainstream commentary community opinion and coming out on top. Granted, often when I upload a video on YouTube, I get anxiety. I think to myself, oh no, this is the video that's going to get me cancelled. Hopefully it will go over well. That's why I try to hype myself up, because often when you come across as confident in a video, it makes people more willing to hear you out. Granted, it's a double-edged sword because it can make you come across as an arrogant douchebag as well. As for the way I interviewed Cine, I have no excuses for myself. I was completely unprofessional with how I handled that interview. The interview was very cringe and my questions were leading. I was thinking about redoing it, but I thought that would be dishonest. Also, I leaked out the full version of the interview, not Cine. Lyle Convoy asked me for it, and I sent it to him after thinking things over for a few days. I could have said I didn't have it anymore, but I wanted to be honest. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have even entertained the idea of making that video in defense of Cine. It was reckless, it was stupid, and I deserve to be dunked on for it. The only part of the video that aged well is what I said about Jack. From the very beginning, I knew there was something that wasn't adding up about this drama, and it was Jack. They're getting bashed for stuff hard right now, but I know for a fact they're not going to leave the internet. There's Jack. They're getting bashed for stuff hard.
This is Birdie, right?
Right now, but I know for a fact they're not going to leave the internet. They're way too addicted to it. My entire Cine.
Well, I heard if it's about Birdie, that fucking pronouns person, I heard, like, I didn't know, I still don't know much about them, but I heard from people more invested in it, like Toastify. He said that Birdie's fucking not like what's going on around them is insane because they're like autistic but addicted to the internet, and like their fans are like they love copying their autism or some shit, which just sounded really weird and toxic, just very unhealthy.
Video wasn't terrible, but enough takes were so bad that I shouldn't have uploaded it. You might think that this video is over now. After all, my Cine video is the main problem people have, right? Well, surprisingly, no. In fact, I would actually go as far as to say,
yeah, the other shit is they're making fun of you. They found so much shit to make fun of you. That's what you're gonna talk about right now, right?
That it's only 1/10 of the reason as to why I'm getting canceled right.
Okay, canceled. Okay, here's the thing, all right? Let's see. So, from a cursory glance, if you are simping for Cinebear, the criticism is still that you made the video, right? The simping part is people making fun of you for simping for Cinebear, if that is true. The fucking Jaden Animations drawing, which I think is that animation where like fucking someone's farting in a box and just the robot is lying down there. That's what we're talking about, I guess. If that's what's going on, you're a degenerate. But like again, you're not a fucking you're not getting canceled for that. You're just being made fun of. And the fart fetish again. Oh my god. Dude, I accidentally put my cursor over it. We saw it. We fucking saw it. uh Well, we saw that. Again, the fart fetish, if it's true, you're a fucking degenerate and people are making fun of you, but you're not getting canceled for that. You're just being made fun of. Everyone's laughing at you. That's it. Like, people often conflate when they're getting canceled with people just laughing and making fun of them. They don't want you erased off the platform. They're just pointing and laughing at you.
Now, because Cindy thought it would be a good idea to leak our DMs, even though I was sticking my neck out to help her. Now, I've been called a simp for defending someone before. I've been called a simp for Peaches, Antunes, Mari, and many others. But because the DMs between me and Cindy were leaked, the simping allegations actually have some evidence for once. However, the allegations of me simping for Cindy are false. I can
Damn. GG, alright, we're done. We can skip this entire section. Okay, so here's the thing about the simping allegations. The reason the simping allegations surface is because from those DMs, Just a Robot was making like really weird jokes. Like he once made a joke where he's like, oh, "Wanna see my cock?" And I don't think Cinnaberry even responded. And Just a Robot is like, posts a picture of a fucking rooster, and he's like, "Haha, that's my cock." And then at another point, he's like made a, oh yeah, not Just a Robot. Sunnybear like showed her cat or something, and Just a Robot was like, "Nice pussy." Like it's just like that was the simping allegations. I think that was the big part. I mean, the other big part is that he made a big video defending her. So yeah. And I'm expecting, like, Just a Robot to say, I'm autistic, and I don't know how to talk to people. I didn't think I was simping. I was just trying to be friends. And I sleep on calls with people because it's normal. That's what I do with my friends. Which, let's see if that's his defense.
understand why someone would believe I was simping, especially if they didn't know me as a person. I'm gonna be real here. Me saying "wanna see my cock," followed up by a picture of a chicken, or me commenting "nice pussy" when—
Oh, wait, whoa. Wow, that's a lot of people, dude. Love showing your cock to everyone.
Real here. Me saying "wanna see my cock," followed up by a picture of a chicken, or me commenting "nice pussy" when someone shows me their cat, are common.
Deleted user. Can I what the fuck? That's a nice pussy. No! Can I play with it? Jesus.
Jokes I've made multiple times with multiple different people. I can't believe I used the same cock joke on the same person twice. The only compliment I gave her was calling her Mamacita. Here's the audio clip.
What?
Alright, Mamacita, I'll hit you up when I get home.
As you can clearly see, I was making a race joke, not actually trying to hit on her. When I do hit on women, I don't put on a voice like that. I can't believe people thought this was my attempt to sound sexy. I talk to both men and women like this, it's just how I joke around. For example, here are a few audio clips I've sent to Akumu, not to be confused with Kumo.
Me and you, man, we're gonna make some magic together.
This has gone real autistic real fast. I said it through voice messages while he replied to me with text.
Akumu, trust me, our team up on YouTube is going to result in Yaoi being drawn of us. It's going to be great. Yes, Yaoi, boys and lover.
Let's be real here. If I said this to Cindy or any woman, I would never hear the end of it. I'm gonna be honest.
The person I'm talking to here is a fat guy. Nice. So you have a fat fetish? And gay?
Here, I think telling someone we're gonna make some magic together and that people will draw ship art of us is a lot more sexual.
No clue, but to be fair, wait, is that Himpleton? He says H. Is that Himpleton? And the thing is, it's like no profile picture. Which I guess is because Himpleton quit. Was he talking to Himpleton? Oh wait, it's 2018, so it wasn't Himpleton. Okay, no clue. Well, it's H. It's not me though. It's the 100% Lush. I never talked to this person. So H says, no clue, but to be fair, we have a mayor named Major Wiener. Wait, down to what? In terms of cons. I'm going to work out a little and shower. And then he sends a meme. Searching for that porn from 2 years ago that made you come in 10 seconds. Via 9gag. Lamau, me on E6. Okay.
Than saying want to see my cock and sending an image of a chicken. I also have ship art of me and another YouTuber. It's Manga Common, who is a guy. It's Rule 63 versions of our avatar.
Side note, funny how the only time I make ship art of me and another YouTuber, it was Magna Common, okay?
Kissing in underwear.
Now, the whole world pretty much knows what I jerk off to.
I have no desire nor romantic interest in getting together with Manga Common. If I had art like this commissioned of me and Cinny, oh my god, I would never be able to get out of this. I also said this to her in our interview, which was the first time I ever had a call with her. Like, here's the thing, I'm way more sexist than I'm racist.
At least you're admitting to it.
What do you know, you're a woman. I'm gonna be honest here, being sexist towards women, even if it's done in a joking way, is not a good way to get them to fall for you.
Okay.
As more and more DMs between me and other women got leaked.
Dude, I thought it was like, not cool. Being sexist towards women? Not cool. Disavow. Lame as fuck.
People started believing that I didn't simp for Cinny, but I was simping for every woman I've ever talked to. I heard some people saying, in a joking way, is not a good way to get them to fall for you. As more and more DMs between me and other women got leaked, people started believing that I didn't simp for Cinny, but I was simping for every woman I've ever talked to. I heard some people saying,
well, I didn't see those leaks if those accusations are true.
Oh, maybe he just talks to every woman like this. The truth is, I talk to every person like this, both men and women.
Okay. It's building up towards what I said before.
It's just how I joke around. Here's some friendly advice. Telling a woman want to see my cock and sending a picture of a chicken is not a good way to pick up chicks. If I truly believed it was—
Thanks, bro. I really needed to know that. I was gonna send a bunch of fucking cock pictures to 50 women. All of them were gonna be chicken.
A good way to pick up chicks, then I would have pursued every woman I sent this to romantically. But aside from one, I don't think I've pursued any of these women. Yeah, I did send this to my girlfriend as a joke, but we talked for several months before we actually got together. I didn't send it to her as a pickup line. I legitimately just thought it was funny. One of my thumbnail artists even sent out this voice clip.
What a cute little pussy.
I think it's pretty—
Wait, whoa. I mean, we heard that before. Wait, hold on.
This voice clip. I legitimately just thought it was funny. One of my thumbnail artists even sent out this voice clip.
Who, you? So it's the thumbnail artist that voiced this, not you?
What a cute little pussy.
It sounds like you, bro.
I think it's pretty clear from my tone of voice that I'm making a joke.
So it's you. You send it to an artist, to a thumbnail artist.
I'm not actually drunk. But here's the context as to why I sent that voice clip. Cat the cat spelled with a K instead of a C. Next time you leak something out, make sure to edit your reaction. Saying Lamau implies you thought it was funny, not creepy. Some people have accused me of sending the chicken image to get out of sending my dick when someone says no to me. Then why is it that out of all the examples I have found, is there no one saying no to me? Pretty much every single questionable DM of mine has been leaked, so there should be at least one image of my joystick. I'm not going to send a—
Well, okay. Hold on.
When someone says no to me, then why is it that out of all the examples I have found, is there no one an image to get out of sending my dick when someone says no to me? Then why is it that out of all the examples I have found, is there no one saying no to me? Pretty much every single question—
Everyone's like, yeah, I want to see your cog, bro. Show it.
DM of mine has been leaked, so there should be at least one image of my joystick. I'm not going to send a picture of my dick over the internet. Plus, I wouldn't want any of you males to feel inadequate. I'm also not going to lie.
Well, okay.
People trying to hunt down an actual picture of my cock is a little bit creepy. But of course, the big one is me falling asleep on calls with her. I'm going to be honest, out of everything, this was the main thing that I didn't want to get leaked out. I have incredibly bad sleep insomnia. I
have some sweet dreams I'm going to clean my apartment. You know I can't sleep. XD. I feel that, my man. I have a hard time sleeping. I was up for over 24 hours just to fall asleep tonight.
blackout curtains, and I often use different methods to help me sleep, such as melatonin, NyQuil, and more. I even have earplugs and use a fan as background sound. Talking to someone as I fall asleep waiting for the pills to kick in is one of the
Dude, hold on.
plugs and use a fan as background
This is the fucking, what is it called? The Ethan is Online fan. The art piece. The art piece that Ethan is Online talked about.
sound. Talking to someone as I fall asleep waiting for the pills to kick in is one of the easiest ways to help me fall asleep. I could only call Cindy near the end of the day when she and I
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if Esteban's here. Probably, I don't know if he's even listening. But the thing is, we know multiple people who sleep on calls. Now, I'll be honest. The thing is, YouTubers think that it's weird, and I mean, I also think that it's weird because I don't do that. But I think when people sleep on call, like the people that I knew that slept on call, they weren't romantically engaged at all. None of them were, but they slept on call, just that. Now they weren't asking to sleep on call; they were just present in calls and just happened to fall asleep. That's how it happened. The point is, just because like there's sleep calling, I don't think like you're trying to simp for that reason. Because of my personal experience, I've just seen people who just do that, even if I think it's weird. But he was asking for it, which is something I've not seen before. And I mean, I don't blame the normies or YouTubers for thinking that it's weird and trying to draw a conclusion of that and build it up top a stack of evidence that they already have on you.
were both off of work. It's not like I fell asleep while the call
Let's find out. I just need someone to chat with as a drift off to sleep. You can just say no. I'll just take that as a no lol. We weren't going to chat about anything important. I just like talking with anyone as I pass out. Good night. Wait, is this Cinebear? And is this Cinebear? I don't. This looks very different. Profile picture. Sorry, I was playing with my K. LOL. I got her a thing and she was messing with it. I can call. They for 28 minutes.
was still going.
How would they? Well, I guess Cinebear could just disconnect and just a robot would get disconnected. I guess.
Or anything like the end of the day when she and I were both off of work. It's not like I fell asleep while the call was still going or anything like that. Professor Dreadlock has talked to me.
Wait, what?
It's not like I fell asleep while the call was still going or anything like that. Professor Dreadlock has talked to me as I
Who passes out in 28 minutes? I mean, some people would. I mean, is the implication that it takes like an hour? I mean, it takes like an hour for me, but I think I'm pretty insomniac too, even though I don't do sleep. I don't take melatonin.
fell asleep numerous times. Unfortunately, he was on a business trip. Last time he went on a trip, I did this with someone else, and that person did not come to the conclusion that it was a romantic or a sexual thing. Because of my autism, I'm very blunt with the request I make. Falling asleep on call with someone was literally done to help me sleep. I was taking Adderall.
Oh look, they're now Cult of the Lamb. Wait, what? Adderall? Where did that come from?
I make. Falling asleep on call with someone was literally done to help me sleep. I was taking Adderall to finish up the Cine video.
Right now, don't we have the same time zone? It's like 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I took drugs. So it's a drug. It's not Adderall. Adderall. To get my video on you remade. I like Adderall, but sometimes it keeps me from sleeping.
So that is one of the reasons why I had such a hard time
Oh, it was Adderall. He was just misspelling in the DMs. Nice.
passing out. I used to do what many people have referred to as sleepy time calls on Skype all the time. The only problem is Skype deletes your messages.
My roommate moved in with me around 4 years ago, so there was no more need for me to use Skype. Oh, so you met online with the roommate. Good to know.
After 3 years, so I don't have the proof for that. Luckily, one of my old friends has agreed to give his testimony. Hey man, so we've been friends for like several years, right?
Yeah, so since like we're like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And we moved in together. How many years or months would you say we lived together?
That would have been like 2016-ish, like maybe about like half a year or so.
And you told me that I was borderline asexual a handful of times, right?
You might have had a thing for Gonzalo.
Our 470-pound roommate?
He was that heavy?
Yeah, but you did say I was borderline asexual a handful of times, right?
I guess so, yeah.
What do you think about the way I talk to both men and women?
I mean, you just don't have a filter in general. That's sort of like, you just talk to people sort of like wild stuff.
Yeah, I got
edited.
warnings from both you and many other people that this would bite me in the ass one day, but I never thought it would be this bad.
Yeah, this is like the hardest you've ever been canceled.
Yeah, but the biggest issue people seem to have with me is not the inappropriate way I talk, but the way I fell asleep on calls with her, and that's why I had to come to you. Out of anyone, I think you know about my sleep patterns better than anyone else.
Yeah, like you'll pace back and forth sometimes just thinking these times, like now and then.
Was there ever a time I talked to you as I fell asleep?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, it would help me fall asleep too now and then. It's good and relaxing, you know, like ASMR, just hearing a person's voice.
Dude, this is like Cam Nugget's brother who likes ASMR.
It's a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, Cam Nuggets. Is that guy still alive? I want to make a video on him. Fuck Cam Nuggets. I fucking hate him.
Yeah, did you ever think it was a romantic or sexual thing when I talked to you or any of our roommates as I fell asleep?
I mean, no, that would be kind of weird if it was.
Yeah, I get that, especially when you consider the fact that we were all guys and I'm not gay.
I mean, maybe 1 or 2 times with, like, Gonzo, but...
Shut the fuck up.
I almost did this as well with...
It feels weird though. You can hear like his mic keeps changing for some reason. It's as if it's like edited together. You know?
Another person involved in this situation, and that is Romantic Goblin. I will admit, this is a weird...
I don't think the other stuff needed fixing. It's beast if I paint her a little bad so people will watch the video. Huh? What? You up for a VC? In a minute, let me finish up the video real quick. Okay. I'm not going to be up for much longer. Yes, sorry, I got to help family with stuff. Just forget about it, I'm going to pass out now. You can tell this is around the same time I normally pass out. Okay, so you sleep at 12 a.m. I didn't know that. I can't tell this is around the time you pass out, but okay.
Abnormal thing I do, but I don't do it in a romantic or sexual way. Even Cindy herself admitted she thought it was just me being autistic.
You know, like, how could he get caught in a cheating scandal or dumped by his girlfriend if nobody will believe it ever happened? And now you're acting uncertain that that was the case.
I didn't think it was at the time. At the time, I thought it was just being like weird. I didn't think it was like an actual pass. Like, I was assuming that he was.
You're smarter than you're letting on.
Because I just thought it was strange to say, because it's just not something you say.
Because you thought it was a flirt.
Not really. It's just.
Well, then why would it be strange?
I mean, I don't know. It's just not like a thing I hear people say very often.
So what else could it have been?
Just him being autistic. I don't fucking know.
Did you actually stay on the phone with him while he went to sleep?
I thought I was being a friend. I thought he was trying to be a friend to me.
Granted, she later changed her stance to the popular opinion, saying things like how she felt so violated by me. But I have to ask, where my
Damn, she was violated on VC. Fucking... Okay, I'm not playing that. Not now.
or cheating. I don't see this as simp behavior. I'm not constantly giving her compliments and money. At first people said this was cheating, then they later walked it back to emotional cheating. Where's the emotion in saying I want to see my cock followed up by a picture of a chicken? If there was some more evidence, like me...
I have no knowledge of any of this! This is so bizarre!
Nice.
Constantly giving her compliments or confiding in her emotionally, then I think this would be an open and shut case. But the thing is, no one has any evidence like that. Kumo knew what was going on. Why didn't he ask Cindy to ask me how I truly felt about her, or something along those lines? That would have been undeniable proof, and I would have no way of getting out of it. Yes, I do find Cindy's avatar attractive, but...
Oh no. Oh no. The commentary channels, upon hearing about it, are gonna go ballistic. Uh-oh, he finds the avatar attractive. He's into it. Simping confirmed.
99% of the time, people's avatars look a lot more attractive than they do in real life.
No shit, bro.
Even my robot avatar looks more attractive than me. I didn't know what Cindy looked like in real life at the time. I'm not going to hit on a woman that I haven't even seen before. Hopeless Peaches had an incredibly attractive avatar, but in real life, she looked like an Albinoric from Elden Ring. Not the hot ones that on wolves, the ones that look like frogs. I never asked for a picture of what Cindy looked like in real life, and I never did a video call with her. I don't want people to believe that I was simping or cheating, but even if I can't convince any of you, there's at least one person who believes that I wasn't simping or cheating, and that's my girlfriend. And honestly, I think I should care more about her opinion.
Okay, just to be clear, the cheating allegation, not the cheating, the fucking simping allegations. I understand. Yeah, he has a girlfriend. Apparently. I mean, from what I understand, I mean, yeah, from what I know, he has a girlfriend. Why isn't he talking to her sleep? I think the reason he's not talking to her, I don't know. From what I'm guessing, they have a long distance relationship. I mean, he just admitted that he met his roommate for online. It's probable that he also met his girlfriend online as well. So my guess is that it's a long distance relationship, and she probably lives in like a different time zone or something. That's my guess. Yeah. And when it comes to the simping allegations, now here's the thing: I don't remember if I actually believed that in the past, but like, so keep in mind, Just a Robot made a whole video defending this girl. He talked in DMs and made those strange jokes, which, I mean, in my opinion, they seemed kind of autistic in general. Just kind of seemed autistic. And then third, he wanted to do sleep calls, which again, to normies and YouTubers, that sounds really fucking weird, you know? So when combined all that together, people were just making fun of him. He's saying that it was cancellation. Cancellation is when they want to fucking deplatform you for being a terrible person. That's what they're trying to do to Cinebear, right? But Just a Robot is just being made fun of. He's just being made fun of for being a fool. And just kind of being cringe, you know? That's it. And as for the simping allegations, I don't know if I believed them back then. I just thought it was funny. I think the entire situation is fucking funny. That's it.
Than the opinions of random people on the internet. Don't get me wrong, with everybody yelling at me and all the videos made on me, I started questioning my reality, asking myself if I really did cheat on my girlfriend. I was starting to buy into the negative hype surrounding me. I started believing that I cheated on my girlfriend, but after looking over things more clearly and talking with my girlfriend, I realized I didn't cheat on her, and I would never cheat on her. She's the most wonderful person I've ever been with. It's very odd that the main narrative around Cinny was that she was a groomer but not a pedo, but now all of a sudden people are saying I rizzed up a pedo.
Okay, so here's a question. Wait, what? Rizzed up a I mean, rizzed up a pedo. What a great thing to pause on. So, so a much, in my opinion, a much more clear a much more clear instance of tipster trying of someone trying to cheat is when tipster sent a DM to Fapping Flamingo. I don't remember her other name, but that's her handle. The artist. He sent Psych Draws. Yeah, Psych Draws. He sent a DM to Psych Draws, and he's like, "You want?" Psych Draws had like a bio in like yeah, Psych Draws had a status on Discord, and she's like, "You want a kiss?" And Psych Draws was like lesbian as well, and Tipster's like, "Yeah, I want a kiss. Yeah, let's do it." And then he deleted the DM after Psych Draws didn't reciprocate and respond, which is probably a much harsher attempt at flirting, probably.
Or that I cheated on my girlfriend with a pedo. Seriously, who do you guys think I am, Monkey Jones? I didn't have any sexy roleplay
Whoa,
on
whoa,
my girlfriend
whoa.
with a pedo. Seriously, who do you guys think I am, Monkey Jones? I didn't have any sexy roleplay.
Jesus. Damn. Dude, I've seen a video exposing Monkey Jones, and the guy who made it tried so hard to sound like Mr. Medicare. Dude, Monkey Jones is someone who got banned on YouTube probably by the fucking FBI. He made fun of Elliot Rodger, the school shooter. And it's speculated that he like got really unfairly fucking deplatformed and had both of his channels banned, and then multiple other channels banned because the FBI or something got them to do it. That's the speculation. The reason why is because Monkey Jones made videos about Elliot Rodger, and the thing is, Monkey Jones was making fun of Elliot Rodger and also diving deep into his psychology and actually reading his fucking story. Meanwhile, because of his jokes, people thought he was actually supporting him, which is not the case at all. And that's what happened. After this fucking deplatforming, he came back on YouTube on some channel that wasn't banned. And then he dated like some pedo girlfriend. That's the story. That's why he's comparing himself to Monkey Jones.
With Cinny, or any roleplays for that matter. I never requested her to draw me any lewd art.
Did you guys do them together at all?
No, what the fuck?
He didn't like, he didn't make like in your phone calls with him. He doesn't do anything freaky.
No, he mostly just talked about fucking like Star Wars and shit. And I mostly just talked about my
Not gonna lie, that sounds like something I would do. Talking to a 10 out of 10 Latina about Ninjago lore is not a good way to get them to sleep with you. I would never hit on someone by talking about Star Wars. I mean, if you try to talk about something you're interested in, if you want to talk with a girl, even if the one that you like, that'd be my strategy. I would try to find something in common. If it's fucking Minecraft we can talk about, and the girl likes Minecraft, I would talk about Minecraft.
Cat, like,
Now, I did admit that I wanted Cinny as an ally, but I didn't elaborate on what I meant by that. I've been working with a Kumu, not to be confused with Kumo, who was slandered by the ArchCC. I was also slandered by the ArchCC, and I thought Cinny was as well. I worked with Peaches, who was slandered by the ArchCC, and we did a lot of good together, but Peaches only went after people who talked about them. I knew I couldn't stop people from getting slandered by the ArchCC by myself. I needed help. But stopping commentators from slandering people, even if it's a niche group of commentators, is an absolute pipe dream, and I'm giving up on it. I didn't help people
Damn.
like Hopeless Peaches, Antunes, Mari, or Princess Elizabeth 013 with the expectations that they would return my kindness one day. Granted, I always hoped that they would join me and help me help out other people who were slandered, but it almost never
Okay.
happened. Putting my channel and reputation at risk to help another YouTuber rarely gets me views or any form of benefit. Often, it
Oh, that's quite a bit of views from my perspective. 74k, 57k, and those dislikes like to dislike ratios aren't even that bad.
means I will have to deal with their haters from now on, or they'll come after me for not helping them out enough. I'm not the best judge of character, and I think it's time I stop trying to be a little internet hero. I now understand more than ever before why other people don't do this. I want to make this clear, whenever I defend anyone, I'm not saying they're a perfect little angel who didn't do anything wrong. Not every allegation about Cinny was true, but enough of them were. But I know you guys aren't just
If you're worried about monetization, this guy said he's not monetizing this video, which by the way, I don't give a shit about.
here for this stuff about Cinny. You're also here regarding the allegations involving the image of Jaden Animations lifting up her shirt. First of all,
What? I thought it was the fucking farting image. Was I trying to get a 17-year-old? Why did that pop up on screen? I didn't even hear anything, and that's the first thing on screen. Was I trying to get a... Oh, wait! Oh, yeah, that there was an allegation like that against him. I remember now.
yeah, I always had a thing for Jade Animation's avatar. I've never kept that fact hidden. I even asked her out on a date at the end of my first Afpina video.
Wait.
Image of Jade Animations lifting up her shirt. First of all, yeah, I always had a thing for Jade Animation's avatar. I've never kept that fact hidden. I even asked her out on a date at the end of my first Afpina video, and then she immediately uploaded a video saying that she was asexual.
Wait, let's play that again.
Date at the end of my first Afpina video. Avatar. I've never kept that fact hidden. I even asked her out on a date at the end of my first Afpina video, and then she immediately uploaded a video saying that she was asexual. Jesus, I've never been rejected that hard. But of course, the more important part about all of this is the age of the person who drew this picture for me. A document was made roughly a week after I got involved in the Cine drama.
Okay, so just to be clear, the allegation is that just a robot tried to get a 17-year-old to draw porn of Jaden Animations. That's the allegation, from what I understand.
Basically, a person who I will be referring to as K was in one of my Discord servers. According to their document, they were in a VC with me, and I made a request for my avatar to be S-ing Jaden Animation.
She changed this to rape in her interview. Okay.
Then everybody yelled at me that there was a minor in the call, and I lowered the request to just Jaden Animations lifting up her shirt.
That's not good enough, in my opinion. In my opinion, there should be no request at all. What the fuck?
And Kay, who was 17 at the time, was the one who drew it for me. The most damning claim in this document doesn't have any evidence to support it. To my knowledge, the call wasn't recorded, and I don't think I or most people will remember what the was 17 at the time was the one who drew it.
Okay, sure, that's not explicit, but something about this just sounds so fucking weird. You're trying to get a 17-year-old to draw fucking, like, porn?
For me. The most
like, it's not porn, but obviously sexually suggestive.
Lifting up her shirt. And Kay, who was...
How old were you, just a robot? I mean, I'm guessing you were much, much older. Like, if they were 20, I would be like, okay, it's weird, but okay, fine. But he's probably like 30 or like in his late 20s.
17 at the time.
I'm just guessing.
was the one who drew it for me. The most damning claim in this document...
Dude, I don't know why, but like, the thing is, this guy admitted to be autistic, and many autistic people that I've spoken to were either older than me or like much older than me, like in their 30s, like 20s, like Flamenco was in his 30s or something. Like every like autistic person I've met is much older than me. And I'm fucking 23.
Doesn't have any evidence to support it. To my knowledge, the call wasn't recorded, and I don't think I or most people would remember what they said in a specific VC over 4 years ago. I don't know what I said, but I don't think I said that. I'm pretty sure this was just put in the document to make me sound as much like Cinny as possible. My best guess is I was making a video about Jade Animations porn, and I wanted something to be used in a thumbnail, and Kay offered to do it for me so she could get the art role.
How would you make a video about Jaden Animations porn? What are you, Nuxtaku? What is going on?
Let's be honest here, this picture of Jaden looks like it would be more at home in a thumbnail than in someone's wank bank. After they made the art for me, several months later, they told me that they were 17 at the time they made it. When I saw this message, I didn't know how to respond. It was just before Christmas that they were 17 in a thumbnail than in someone's wank bank. After they made the art for me, several months later, they told me that they were 17 at the time they made it.
Okay, hold on. Are you saying you didn't know the age? If you're saying that, and you didn't know the age of a person, that clears you a little bit, but then the question is, why the fuck didn't you make sure that an 18-year-old was drawing sexually suggestive fucking art for you?
When I saw this message, I didn't know how to respond. It was just before Christmas, so I got ready for the holidays and forgot all about her message. So as you can see, they told me their age after they made the art.
Okay. But then the question shifts. I mean, it's a little better. In this case, I mean, it's a little less bad, of course. Because now it doesn't mean he knew the age. There was no intent. But then it just means he's fucking dumb. Which, I mean, what a surprise. He's fucking dumb. Because every time you do this, you need to, like, if you want someone to do fucking sexual shit, anything like that, you need to make sure they're not underage, you know?
According to their document, they didn't want to come out about this sooner because I was a big, scary, and intimidating YouTuber. But the thing is, I was getting canceled about 4 years ago during the Prismate Luke and Toby drama. And that was only a few months after they made this art for me. Canceled about 4 years sooner because I was a big, scary, and intimidating YouTuber. But the thing is, I was getting canceled about 4 years ago during the Prismate Luke and Toby drama. And that was only a few months after they made this art for me, so that would have been the perfect time to release this. The people I was dealing with back then were cartoonishly uncharitable. She really missed out on a big opportunity. You can also see from our DMs, which Kay showed from the bottom up for some reason, she was always the one starting the conversation with me and not the other way around. Literally,
in my opinion, if it's a minor doing that, that doesn't, like, even if the minor is trying to advance onto you, it's your responsibility to cut it off. I'm sorry, man, but you have to just cut it off on your own. You have to be the adult in the situation.
quote-unquote conversation we had was the same year the Cinny drama happened, in 2024. If I was a big, scary, intimidating YouTuber, then why did they continue talking to me? Why did they make the art just for a Discord role? And if they thought it was wrong, then why didn't they tell anyone about it before the drama around me happened? After they got slight pushback, once they...
Okay, I buy the fucking, like, cloud chaser fucking allegations. Still, even if you're not, like, malicious in the situation, you're definitely dumb.
Put this document out in the public, they deleted their Twitter. So they kind of just nuked themselves and me for literally no gain. However, the document was out just long enough to do lasting damage to me. Even Chud, Kuimon, and Himpleton, along with their chats, thought this was a bit ridiculous. Keep in mind, I'm public enemy #1 right now, so my reputation is at an all-time low, which means the charitability...
Damn, he just screenshotted positive fucking chats.
People will give me is not very high. She got interviewed and admitted to being overdramatic. However, there's a reason why I'm calling her Kay instead of her Discord name, and that's because I don't want you to send her any hate. Now I understand her name is already out there in other people's videos, but I personally don't want to send her any more hate for one specific reason, and that's because she acted completely differently in the interview than how she came across in her doc, which to me heavily implies that someone else wrote it for her.
Oh shit. Oh shit. John Swan moment. New opponent approaches. Oh shit.
Or at the very least, someone manipulated her into writing the document in the way she did. I can't believe that throughout
fucking John Swan moment.
Entire time on the internet, I've only requested 2 pieces of quote-unquote goon art, and one of them caused this much drama around me.
Wait,
internet,
what?
I've only requested 2 pieces of quote-unquote goon art, and one of them caused this much drama around me. Goddamn. Yeah, aside from these two images, there's no other piece of goon art that I have requested. I have one of them just to see if someone would
Sure, pal. Sure, pal. Keep in mind, he admitted into liking Jaden animations, and he's already made commission.
make it just for a Discord role, and the other one was to fuck with Manga Common. The only evidence that exists that implies I knew her age at the time was from this screenshot. However, I'm dyslexic, so I only skimmed her message and replied with, "That's sweet of you, thank you," just so I could be polite.
Wait.
So I only skimmed her message and replied with, "That's sweet of you, thank you," just so I could be polite. I was talking to a lot of people back then. I'm not gonna read that much text from someone I barely know.
That's just kind of like a Dark Viper AU message. I don't know how engaged he was with this person, but I can understand missing that.
Way too much work. Reading.
Also, what the fuck does that even mean? I still have a few enemies in my middle and high school. What is the context? But I can also see how you've been going through a while from the environment of people trusting you. Trust me, I've been there. So, like...
skimmed her message and replied with, "That's sweet of you, thank you," just so I could be polite. I was talking to a lot of people back then. I'm not gonna read that much text from someone I barely know. That's way too much work.
I mean,
Reading
I
gives
can
me a massive
give
headache.
charity
As for
for
her
that.
age and birthday in her bio, back then I didn't really check those. Plus, it doesn't show up on my laptop for some reason. It does, however,
because she has no common servers. Okay.
show up on my mobile device, but I use Discord on my laptop 99% of the time. If anyone it her bio, back then I didn't really check those. Plus, it doesn't show up on my laptop for some reason.
Okay, there are multiple things. 4 years ago is 2020. Well, were bios around back then? Because I think they weren't around all the time, right? I think they were like a few years ago or something. Like, I don't think... Were they around 4 years ago? Because they might have not been around back then. But who knows?
It does, however, show up on my mobile device, but I use Discord on my laptop 99% of the time. If anyone knows why this is the case, please tell me in the comments down below. However, I still made a mistake here, because whether she was 7...
In June 2021, Discord added a feature, and here's the thing, the drama happened in 2024. So if 4 years ago, this means this took place in 2020. So this means back then, there was no bio that just a robot could check.
Why this is the case, please tell me in the comments down below. However, I still made a mistake here, because whether she was 7, 17, or 70, I should have 100% asked for her age beforehand. So for that reason...
Okay, good.
I have to apologize.
Okay, that's great. In my opinion, you should have put that first, before this, because apology first, then you explain it, and then you defend other unrelated shit, in my opinion. That's how it should be.
Okay, I'm sorry for being an irresponsible server owner. You were 17, and it was my job to check your age beforehand.
Okay.
Now, some people, like
Good.
Ghost Cato, have tried to increase this allegation all the way to a grooming allegation. No wonder why Just a Robot was so eager to defend Cinny. Skullface, pedos of a feather, flock together, IG. Where did they get the pedophilia from this? Jaden Animations is the same age as me. It's not like I was asking for sexy artwork of that anime VTuber Shark Girl or anything like that. I have to say, if you actually believe this is grooming, then I must be the worst groomer in the world. I make them draw one picture for me, then barely interact with them for 4 years.
What the? Dude, if it turns out that this guy was commissioning Gorgura, he is fucking over. He's fucking over. Okay, we have to see.
Then barely interact with them for 4 years. The next big...
What the fuck is this? What is this transition? And what is that sound at the end? It's like he's inhaling it.
The allegation against me is kind of like the first one. I sent this image to someone...
Fuck me, bro. Dude, I'm not sure I can show that, but if he's on YouTube, is this fucking age restricted? It's not.
Who was apparently a minor at the time. I sent it because I...
That's the first message.
honestly thought it was funny. Like, I think you guys... see the comedic nature of this image. Here's all my DMs with this person. As you can see, we barely spoke, and they sent me some inappropriate stuff, like a video about Kronk judging the size of your dick.
Okay.
I acknowledged their age near the end of the chat because I just found out what their age was.
What's their age?
Was around this time. However, I did not.
Wait, what?
I acknowledged their age near the end of the chat.
What? Your balls at long last dropped? So they just hit puberty? What the fuck? What?
Because I just found out what their age was around this time. However, I did not check their age at the time, so to comedic autism, I am sorry for not double checking your age before sending you this image. Now, some people have accused me of having a fart fetish from this image, even though I think it's the only fart image I've ever sent, and I sent it because I thought it was funny.
Stop showing it, bro!
Hot. Some people have even said that the person in the box is me. I guess everybody forgot how to reverse Google image search. Not every bald guy is me. That's fucking dumb. I sent this image around the same time
No, it's blue. I mean, whatever.
Requested the Jaden drawing, so it's clear to me that that's fucking dumb. I sent this image around the same time I requested the Jaden drawing, so it's clear to me that back then I wasn't very good at checking people's ages. But I have learned to do so, and as far as I'm aware, I haven't repeated this mistake. No one called me out for this back then, I just corrected it on my own. I think there's only one more big allegation against me that I think I need to go over. And that's the stuff surrounding VidCon 2023.
Uh-oh. VidCon 2023? Okay. No, VidCon 2022 is when the commentary crew met up, I think. Or 2021. I don't know, it's been a while. No, wait. 2022 is when Nick didn't go and Augie went and had their, like, little lap and little fucking friendship ritual with technicals, despite having a fucking bloody-ass war with them, like, multiple months beforehand. Bro, isn't what he did basically the same thing as a deepfake? It's kind of fucked. What? Deepfake? Wait. You mean the videos?
I sent this image around the same time I requested the Jaden drawing, so it's clear to me that back then I wasn't very good at checking people's ages.
So the thing is, it's basically, drawing the original character of someone having sex with another original character of someone. I wouldn't say it's deepfake, but there was discourse around it where they said, like, oh, you please don't sexualize my character, right? Because it's kind of like sexualizing your character for someone else's character without their consent. Which, I mean, calling it fucking, like, rape or something is extreme, you know? Like, rape should be reserved for rape. And deepfake feels a little off. I don't know what the term for it is. I mean, I can definitely see the moral outrage, especially if the original character is from a minor. If that's the case, then it's, like, really, really, really weird. Like, really strange. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not something I've encountered. And here's the thing. The thing is, Jaden Animation, her character has a, like, for whatever reason, there's a fuckload of porn of that. There's a fuckload of Rule 34 of this one YouTuber. I don't know why, but she's really popular on, like, fucking Rule 34 and shit. So, and from what I heard, the YouTubers talking about it, they said that apparently Jaden Animations just doesn't care about this. So these people went into fucking overdrive, and Just a Robot has been getting off on this whole time. So even if, like, it was fucked, like, even if there was concern, I mean, it doesn't look like it applies to Jaden Animations, because from what I heard, she didn't give a shit. That's what I heard, at least.
But I have learned to do so, and as far as I'm aware, I haven't repeated this mistake. No one called me out for this back then, I just corrected it on my own. I think there's only one more big allegation against me that I think I need to go over. And that's the stuff surrounding VidCon 2023. First of all, I'm a little shocked that they held on to this for over a year. Yeah, the ArtCC wasn't planning anything against me, nothing at all. Basically, just before VidCon started, I showed off my new thumbnail for my Spoctor video. Obviously, it had an EDP joke in it because, well, I love making jokes about EDP. Bro is the most exposed man on the internet. And Spoctor had the nudes of a 13-year-old on his flash drive.
Everyone loves making jokes about EDP.
and EDP went to go meet up with
Although it's honestly overdone with the fucking cupcake. It's just like the most roll your eyes joke.
the 13-year-old. So that was the thought process behind the joke. People in the ArtCC had an issue to go meet up with a 13-year-old. So that was the nudes of a 13-year-old on his flash drive, and EDP was the most exposed man on the internet. And Spoctor had the nudes of a 13-year-old on his flash drive, and EDP went to go meet up with a 13-year-old. So that was the thought process behind the joke.
Wait, so hold on. So Spoctor, he defended him and is having nudes of a fucking 13-year-old real? That wasn't a joke? Or was it like
people?
I don't know anything about that situation, but that sounds bad.
The ArtCC had an issue with this, and eventually I came to the conclusion that the problem was that people would come across this thumbnail and immediately assume I was comparing him directly to EDP, so I decided to change it. Now granted, they don't seem to have the same problem with other clickbait titles and thumbnails about me, but I guess
dude, 2 of these are fucking Chud logic.
One of those rule for thee but not for me kind of things, but I still thought we were on friendly terms and we would meet up at VidCon. I sent this inappropriate joke to Mal, and
I'm still in transit at the moment, haven't gotten to the Airbnb yet, but maybe once we're settled, although I'm sure there'll be time for VC stuff during VidCon. We could talk in person, says Just a Robot. At VidCon, just me and you over drinks. Maybe you could come to the hotel room with my LOL, just kidding. No way, I'm not gonna spend VidCon time on that sort of thing. I want to focus on the holiday stuff. Did you see the last message? Send it the same time as my message, lol, but also XD still, no way. Fuck, well, I still would like to meet you. I do hold your opinion as high as Peaches and Leo's, but they did not like Spoctor at all, so they might have had a lapse in thinking. I just haven't seen anyone say you went too hard in Spoctor until you came along. Hell, most people said I went too soft on the guy.
And she did not.
Okay, I'm confused. I'm still confused and concerned. Did Spoctor have fucking nudes of 13-year-olds on his fucking hard drive?
Not take
What the fuck was that?
very kindly to it. I should note that I was a bit high at the time. Weed is illegal in Texas.
Okay, fucking Bolax excuse. Fucking Bolax excuse, nice. I was high at the time, guys. I was just high. I was high on weed.
But in California it's very easy to get. But the bigger issue was me constantly pushing to meet up with her. Eventually I told her that I'll leave her be because I had no more plans to meet up with her because she didn't want to see me. Now I did later apologize for this, but unfortunately it came a little bit too late. Admittedly, I should have stopped after she said no the first time. I was walking around at VidCon doing stuff at different panels. Eventually I got hungry. I bought some ice cream, I sat down to eat it, and then I heard Ponder's voice and looked to my left, seeing that she was sitting right next to me. So I shook her hand, revealed who I was, she exclaimed, "Oh my god," and I walked away. I thought it was funny. Ponder described this interaction as a lot.
Is that the same person you were talking to? No, it's Mully Mulware. Whatever the fuck.
She was sitting right next to me. So I shook her hand, revealed who I was, she exclaimed, "Oh my god," and I walked away. I thought it was funny. Ponder described this interaction as a lot more creepy than it really was, adding things like me squeezing her hand and other stuff like that. Or that I was laughing my
Dude, this is like the iDubbbz Tana Mongu, whatever the fuck. The fucking N-word incident.
As
he squeezed me around the fucking shoulder and I was locked in. I couldn't run. I wanted to run, but I couldn't. On my vent.
I walked away.
Security
I did laugh,
everywhere.
but it wasn't until I was inside. She talked about this interaction literally a year later and drew me as a sexy elf boy for some reason. She kept me anonymous, of course. A bit odd that my anonymity was important until I was getting bashed. I'm confused as to what the allegation is here. It's just a handshake. I didn't put my arm around her and say the N-word.
You literally did the same comparison.
Ponder has drawn my avatar in very compromising positions.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's technically not NSFW, but they're a bit flirty or odd. Never asked her for these or suggested these to her. We never were in direct contact at the time.
handful of times without my request or consent. I want to make this clear, I don't really care how she drew my avatar. If the genders were reversed, what I did would have been seen as no big deal, but what she did would have been seen as a huge deal. The problem with this allegation is I don't know what people are accusing me of. It was just a handshake. People have claimed I cheated on my girlfriend by doing this, even though we got together.
Why is he just playing the iDubbbz content cop now?
After this interaction occurred.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
I cheated on my girlfriend by doing this, even though we got together after this interaction occurred. And I think a handshake is one of the most unromantic things you can do with a person. I don't think this is sexual assault, it's just two hands touching. I wasn't hunting the others down at VidCon. If I
two hands touching.
I would have just stayed there with Ponder. I knew she was friends with them, and I knew they were going to meet up. Basically, the allegation about me hunting the others down at VidCon has no proof backing it up. In fact, all the proof seems to contradict that claim. I sat next to Ponder by complete accident. I wasn't going to pass up on that opportunity. Then there was
okay.
Another allegation.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with this.
About me hunting them down at VidCon 2024. From the video evidence I have seen.
And this isn't like... I mean, is there a reason to think this is like a Polis type situation? I mean, maybe with that first person that they were talking about, where he said that he tried to get her to me a few times and then just gave up. Because that could have been interpreted that way with Polis, you know? Because Polis was the same thing with Augie, kinda. But I think there's a lot more reason to think Polis was obsessed with Augie than fucking just a robot with any of these people so far that I've seen.
The video footage just shows them running or hiding from someone who is allegedly me, but they don't show me in any of their video footage. There's not one single shred of evidence that I was looking for them. Sure, I was keeping an eye out for Ponder. If I saw her, I was just going to say, hey, did you see Akumu's new video on you? And then walk away. And that was about it. If there was video evidence of me running up the escalator to catch them, or chasing them around at panels, that would for sure make me look very creepy. But just for the sake of argument, let's take their word on it. Let's say I was hunting them down at VidCon and chasing after them. Then what was I going to do when I caught them? Shake their hand again?
No. We know what you were gonna do when you hunted them down. You were gonna... Dude, it took me a while to get that clicked. Dude, I love the meme. I love copying the meme. My very unoriginal... Oh, it's not even mine. I'm just copying the meme.
And sorry, but I'm gonna keep going to VidCon. I'm not looking for you guys, and I hope you guys aren't looking for me. We can both enjoy it separately. As much as they say that I'm paranoid, I think they're really the paranoid ones. I just wanted to meet up with them at VidCon, and all of this happened. Goddamn.
I mean, maybe they thought you were creepy for all the other shit. Miss Anthropony.
I think this became less important as my drama
and dude, I almost read that as Zard. Like, what the fuck?
Started, but I might as well nip this in the butt right now. I was letting the YouTuber Zaid, aka Miss Anthropony, upload videos on my channel. He left YouTube due to threatening people he doesn't like on alt accounts and then lying about it, and then repeating the same process a few more times. I decided to give him one more chance. His fans missed his content and they listened.
Whoa.
I think this became less important as my drama started, but I might as well nip this in the butt right now. I was letting the YouTuber Zaid, aka Miss Anthropony, upload videos on my channel. He left YouTube.
Why?
Due to threatening people he doesn't like on alt accounts and then lying about it, and then repeating the same process a few more times.
That sounds stupid.
I decided to give him one more chance. His fans missed his content, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me some money. Unfortunately, by doing this, it meant I had to deal with some of Zaid's haters myself, and they're, an interesting group.
Listen well. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Tune on in.
As far as I'm aware, while Zaid was on my channel, he didn't mess up by creating alt accounts. Due to the cine drama I got myself involved in, I told him it was best if we go our separate ways so he doesn't get any more hate. He asked me,
why would you, like, create alt accounts to threaten people? It just sounds so stupid. Why would you involve yourself with that?
to take his videos down off of my channel once my response came out, and I agreed to do that. But then he asked me to take them down even sooner, along with asking me to advertise his channel on my community tab, give it a shout out in my response video, and advertise it in my Discord. I agreed to this, so I took his videos down, which is why suddenly a bunch of my content disappeared. I wasn't trying to hide anything, nor was I trying to say, oh look, Zaid's videos are no longer on my channel, you guys can like me now. I literally just took them down because he asked me to. He made those videos, so I thought he had the final say on the matter, and I was going to boost his new channel, but I decided not to because he was calling me a pedo apologist on his new channel. Yeah, he wanted me to send my fans to his new channel so he could bash me. In my humble opinion, that's a pretty scummy thing to do. I don't think he knows what that—
I mean, that just sounds like something you should, I don't know. So the introduction he said sounded stupid. He's like, oh, there's this guy who was making alt accounts to threaten people, and I decided to let him upload on my YouTube channel. What? Why? Why would you do that?
word means, because the main reason why I defended Cinny was because I thought she wasn't a pedo. If she was a pedo and trying to get with a minor, I wouldn't have even entertained the idea of defending her. I really should have heeded the warnings of people who told me not to work with the guy. Zaid, if you're watching this, you are a talented guy. You make great videos. Forget about your haters. You're always going to have haters. Just upload your great, amazing content and let them cope and see that you're a success.
True.
I have this issue where I
okay.
see someone that everybody else hates, and I just want to help them out. It's a pattern of behavior that has bitten me in the ass over and over and over again. I just see someone that no one likes, and I think if they just had one person defend them, maybe they can turn everything around. At first, people said it was not only okay, but a good thing that Kumo leaked an early draft of my video before it was ready. They claimed he only did it to keep me from uploading my video, which isn't the best strategy in my opinion. It's kind of like stopping your friend from shooting a guy in the face by taking the gun and shooting the guy in the face yourself. And also, I don't think what Kumo did has ever worked, like, ever. But people seem to start walking back on this claim once they realize that Kumo wasn't all there.
None of you know what the fuck you're even talking about! You keep twisting the context! And people
whoa!
I get upset. People wonder why I
What is this fucking crash out? I've never heard of this.
get loud. And people wonder why I fucking scream.
Wait, this is Kumo?
I'm gonna start flashing.
Kumo was trying to sabotage me because he doesn't like me.
But the parts that were problematic were specifically things that I would care about, and I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that because I was so focused on the guy I already didn't like, and the guy that I was already concerned was going to like.
Yeah, the fucking goblin person is like putting fucking cat gifts. Meanwhile, fucking the pedo Cinebear and Kumo fucking Gojo Satoru is arguing with each other.
And use, like, do shit to you. Do you understand, Cindy, that you are in, like, the perfect position for him to take advantage of you?
It all started when I had to deal with the very poorly photoshopped allegations of grooming a 13-year-old girl. He seemed to believe they were real more than anyone else I talked to about them, and it took me a few minutes.
Hold on, let me read that. Alright, puggers. He actually said that. Puggers. Also, some people send me some allegations that are being spread around. It's really sus and I'm looking into it. I may eventually need you for an interview. Are you cool with that? Is it the fake-ass doc about me? Because I'm working on a video now. Yeah. We can do it now if you want. Wait, bro, this is 2022? Shouldn't take long. Tomorrow instead? I'm a little occupied. Hey. Okay, are you game to do that call today? Are you online?
The perfect position for him to take advantage of you?
It all started when I had to deal with the very poorly photoshopped allegations of grooming a 13-year-old girl. He seemed to believe they were real more than anyone else I talked to about them, and it took me a few minutes to convince him that they were clearly poorly photoshopped. You see, once Kumo is a little suspicious that you might be a pedo or a groomer, he's going to hold on to that opinion forever. By the way, a lot of people have been commenting underneath my grooming a 13-year-old allegations video that it aged poorly or that Chaos55T was in the right. I just gotta say, that's absolutely disgusting. This is stupidly one of the main reasons as to why I thought he was onto something when it came to the Cine Barrow 3 drama. I thought to myself, if this guy has such a low bar to call someone a pedo or a groomer, but he doesn't think this person's a groomer, then he's probably right. Basically, I thought maybe I should listen to the least charitable guy being charitable for once.
Really? Come on.
I thought people just weren't listening to him because, well, pretty much everybody hated him. Unfortunately, I forgot who I was getting myself involved with.
But how would you... So, a guy accuses you of being a fucking pedo, and then you listen to him later down the line and make a fucking massive career risk for him?
Kumo, unprompted, mind you.
Like, dude, you don't... It's good that you have a job, because clearly, like, managing a public-facing account like YouTube isn't gonna work out well.
leaked his own DMs with Cinny, and they looked even worse than mine. I don't know what he was thinking, he kind of just nuked us both. Then people found out more stuff about Kumo, such as the leg cutting incident. Then he tried to accuse
The what cutting
us
incident?
both. Then people found out more stuff about Kumo, such as the leg cutting incident.
This is a screenshot of a screenshot from a thumbnail with it censored. The video of a call involving Kumo, this woman, and others are archived, and I would rather not have anyone watch the video if they found it because the woman does her actions all on camera. Wait, that's not Kumo who's cutting himself. That's a woman?
Thinking he kind of just nuked us both. Then people found out more stuff about Kumo, such as the leg cutting incident. Then he tried to accuse me of trying to meet up with Cinny and rape her. No, he had no evidence for this. He said something to Cinny to convince her that I was a rapist, but
It wasn't fun hearing people say Kumo is a nice guy with a lot of empathy, but Jar did what he did for pussy. Even though I have a history of helping people and he doesn't.
it's bleeped out. Apparently he has evidence that I'm a rapist, but he's not releasing it to the public for whatever reason. I can't fully blame him for doing this. I mean, he convinced people that leaking out my video was a good thing, and he convinced people that I was hitting on Cinny. The thing is, though, people would believe those things at face value because they're funny, but
It sounds like a total spurg.
rape allegations are very serious, so people were a lot more skeptical. He was bashed for this, and then I think he tried to copyright claim someone's video for using his traced art in their thumbnail. Apparently uploading my entire video before it's fully ready is a-okay, but don't you dare put Kumo's traced art in your thumbnail, because that's a step too far. After that, he couldn't handle the backlash and left the internet. Goblin Girl was all alone, and eventually she gave up too. By the way, it took Kumo less than 2 weeks after my drama began to give up. Yes, him and Goblin Girl didn't even gain anything from sabotaging me. God
The Goblin Girl also sabotaged you?
damn. Kumo's a very young adult and he's clearly dealing with a lot of demons. I hope he gets the help he needs. Dude's younger than Cinny. He has his whole life ahead of him. I think he still has the potential to
Dude's younger than Cinny? He's in danger, dude. Keep him away from the woman.
change. There are some smaller allegations against me, like how my roommate isn't actually black, or that me and my room
Dude, the allegation that he's not black. The dumpy allegations. No, wait, who's the guy who, like, faked being black in the comments? I think it was Dumpy.
make jack each other off, or that I make videos on a combination of cocaine, Adderall, and magic mushrooms. Every other allegation I've heard against me doesn't really have any proof backing it up, or the proof contradicts it, like the claim that I got a rape fetish from watching anime, even though I literally said the opposite.
Like to have a rape fetish at 11.
Oh, look, it's Himpleton. Wait, hold on.
I mean, I think it's common to have a rape fetish, but not at 11. Like, don't get me wrong. I developed a gender bent fetish at like 7 or 8, but that's because I watched Ranma 1/2, and it developed early on. But like, I didn't develop a rape fetish from watching Berserk.
I won't lie, this
Did or didn't?
It developed early on, but like, I didn't develop a rape fetish.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's multiple things. Dude, developing a fucking fetish, a sexual fetish at 7 or like 8 years old sounds fucking dark, bro. So young and you're watching fucking... I mean, I don't think Ranma is a fucking porn. I heard it's an anime. I don't know how develop a fetish from that. Maybe like... whatever. You can tell by the context... You can tell by the context by what I'm saying that I don't think it's common to develop a rape fetish at such an early age. So why would I say that it's not common for an 11-year-old to develop a rape fetish, but it is common for a 14-year-old to develop it? It doesn't make sense. Is that what people were saying?
At 11.
Rape fetish from watching anime. Have any proof backing it up, or the proof contradicts it, like the claim that I got a rape fetish from watching anime, even though I literally said the opposite.
Like to have a rape
fetish at like, and it developed early on, but like, I didn't develop a rape fetish from watching 7 or 8, but that's because I watched Ranma 1/2, and it developed early on, but like, I didn't develop a rape fetish from watching Berserk.
I mean, okay. When I first listened to that, I thought he said did develop a rape fetish. And now he's saying I not so clearly said didn't and has the fucking DM of Himpleton agreeing with him. Which, okay, fine. But I don't blame people for thinking that you said that.
I won't lie.
Also, how the fuck? I mean, I don't know anything about Berserk. I think Menno knows something about Berserk.
This whole drama has not been fun for me to go through. I joined the losing side in a big drama, and the people I joined tried to sabotage me and destroy me. If it wasn't for my girlfriend's support, I don't think I would have been able to come back as soon as I did. I was thinking about giving up, but then she told me that plenty of other YouTubers have gotten way more backlash than me, and they haven't given up. Turkey Tom, The Quartering, Blair White, Seth the Programmer, Illumations, Tipster, Nostalgia Critic, Killer Keemstar, Voss.
Dude, okay. So here's the thing. Turkey Tom is bigger than ever. He is massive. The Quartering is a right-wing fucking grifter. Tipster stopped making drama at all. So he was very different. He's now like he has no audiences anymore, Tipster. Keemstar, yeah, he's been canceled over and over. Vosh revealed his fucking goon folder on stream, which contained Lolicon, and Krauts, it was a bunch of fucking IBS drama. There's a rope scene in Berserk, and some idiots pop up every now and then saying the girl enjoyed it. It's a critical point of the story as far as I know. A rope? Okay. Let's see. Interesting.
Programmer, Illumations, Tipster, Nostalgia Critic, Killer Keemstar, Vosh, Kraut, and even more. I've seen multiple YouTubers get less backlash than me and give up, but I think I'm going to stay. However, I'm going to take a long hiatus. I'm only taking a hiatus from uploading videos, but I'm going to keep on working on videos.
I think you shouldn't cover serious topics, just a robot. Just cover, I don't know, fucking gaming or something. Just something less serious, because in my opinion, drama require, like, especially if you're talking about really serious stories, like fucking sexual abuse allegations, like really serious stories, like not the fucking recent story about Nick A scamming a Fortnite YouTuber for $15. That story was extremely stupid. You could talk about that if you want. Just don't talk about serious stories like you had with Cinebear. Come on, bro.
Just as much as
I mean, I understand you probably enjoy it, but it's not gonna work out for you. You might land into another controversy.
as I always have. So once I come back in August, I'll have plenty of videos to upload. My channel hasn't been doing so hot all of 2024, so I think it's time I take a step back and re-examine everything. I want my content to be more consistent across all of my channels. I also think taking a break from YouTube would
have multiple channels? I didn't know that.
Not only be a good thing for my mental health, but also because it has changed so much. It's not YouTube anymore, it's the gay love child of TikTok and Twitch. I've seen so many YouTubers say,
well, TikTok is apparently dead now. What I heard. Dude, I've seen this meme. I want to show it to you. This meme.
Today is Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play. Turn off your TV.
You hear that?
Shut down your computer.
Yeah?
Put down that cell phone. Yes, you. And go all out. We'll see you back here at 3.
This is what the TikTok ban feels like.
they're going to take a break, only to not do so, and then they mess up a lot. So I'm going to try to avoid making the same mistakes as them. Trust me, I wanted to make this video longer. I wanted to debunk more allegations against me, but if I make this video too long, well, people aren't going to check it out. The bigger I get on YouTube, the more haters I'm going to get. So
I mean, the Chudologic types will, and fucking like me, I guess.
I'm just going to have to deal
I mean, it is good. I'm happy that it's not super long.
with the fact that people are going to believe things about me that are untrue, just like a lot of big YouTubers have to deal with.
My drama is what Dream has to deal with every day of his life. I mean, yeah. Dude, Dream, when you watch the video, I've watched a few times the video where he responds to every fucking allegation, Dream, and that videos like that from Dream, they really make you understand how fucking terrible audiences of his are. Like, dude, you need to, like, I wish for YouTubers that are that large to actively avoid garnering and being fucking audience brained to such a degree where you're gonna appeal to everyone and like get such insane stands. Because, dude, they're fucking insane.
with. Throughout my time on YouTube, I've dealt with false murder allegations that a lot of people believed. Poorly
False murder allegations. What?
to deal with. Throughout my time on YouTube, I've dealt with false murder allegations that a lot of people believed.
Dude, I've never heard of that before. False murder allegation. I don't even think there was even a murder allegation. I mean, the only murder allegation is fucking JF that I've heard. The fucking I know almost nothing about that person anyway. And the only allegation
Early photoshopped grooming allegations, rape allegations, grooming the groomer allegations.
Grooming the groomer. Double rape.
Getting backstabbed by people I was trying to help, and so much more. I just need to take a step back and take a break for a little bit. I hate that people can literally say anything about me and it's treated as fact, even if they have no evidence for their claim. I debunked our gentleman's video on me, he took it down, quit YouTube for several months, and once this drama around me happened, he re-uploaded it, and it got over 200,000 views. Come on, that's a bitch move. Know what else is a bitch move? People coming out with allegations against me that if they released at any other time wouldn't have been taken seriously at all. If you think these allegations are half as damning as you painted them out to be, then you should have released them way sooner. But I guess you got a lot of views and attention, so I suppose it was worth it. Someone told me that more videos have been made on me than Cine. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels true. I know there are people who haven't made a video on Cine, but did make a video on me. Being more hated.
Yeah, I mean, me? I uploaded a bot watching your video, and it has just a robot in the title, probably. But not Cinebear.
Than a groomer is not a good feeling. A lot of YouTubers I'm subscribed to made videos on me. Not only did they make videos on me, but those videos did really well for their channels. It felt like even the algorithm was against me. That's why this response took so long. I had to get.
I mean, if you are popular, if people exposing you are popular, that just means you're popular too, in my.
There's so many receipts to prove.
Or the drama itself is popular.
My innocence. I don't think people were going to let me ignore this. When you take every single mistake anyone has ever made and line them up in a row, we all look like monsters. This drama has shown me one thing. People for years couldn't wait to see my downfall. And it sucks to know that. But not everyone is against me. A lot of people want to see me make a comeback. And I understand that for the last couple of months on YouTube, I've been acting a little bit crazy. I should have taken a break a lot longer ago, but I'm going to do so now.
Okay. Well, that's it. I actually finished the Just a Robot video. Maybe stick with reviewing shows instead of being into drama. I mean, I agree with that. It's the response. My favorite thing about YouTube allegations is how they list out problems like grooming, abuse, manipulation, then add that someone might have a weird fetish, as if a possibility that someone has a kink that's more weird, gross, is on the same level as everything else. Lamau. I mean, the weird fetish part is just funny. It's just people making fun of you, because at the end of the day, YouTube is about entertainment. Like, I understand there are situations when people cover serious allegations, right? But people can make shit entertainment, and that's fine, entertaining, and that's fine. You did not need to get involved with the Cinebear drama, dude. True. Consequences for your actions. You defended a groomer and defended someone who sends death threats to people who disagree with him, Zaid. If making videos is causing you stress, then stop. Doesn't seem worth the stress. Yeah. This downfall is what you deserve. If you only had the decency to stay away from internet drama topics and only cover media topics. Is this like a take that you should never cover drama? Because I don't believe that. I mean, obviously people fucking hate drama. Like, oh, we're so virtuous. We don't care about gossip. We're such great people. But people enjoy it, and it's entertainment. And if it's public, people are allowed to talk about it publicly and allowed to make content about it and even money. But for Just a Robot, the reason why he shouldn't the reason why he shouldn't cover internet drama is because he's proven he's just kind of dumb. He doesn't know how to orient himself with it. Anyway. Damn, stay gone. Wow. Alright. I think that's it when it comes to drama. We have some time. I'm gonna be streaming until 2bot Antics goes live, which is in 45 minutes at this point. So just a fart enjoyer. Yeah. Well, this was an interesting drama. I'm curious how different my opinion is because I think I've been pretty charitable. I think I've actually been pretty charitable, but who knows? We'll see. I'm just curious how I would compare if my coverage was bad. Yeah, let's switch to some video games. Done. Alright, let me switch the stream. Oh, I need to boost up the volume. Yo, who followed me? I don't know. I'm not. I can't see it. Thank you for the follow.
Christian broadcasts.
Oh, thank you,
on
Hannah.
television.
Thank you, Hannah, for the follow.
Life was simple, and they were both happy.
That's you.
That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He
Where's
needs
my...
to be saved.
Wait, I turned it off. Okay, I'm an
do
idiot.
my best to save him, my lord.
There we go.
Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called.
Okay. Yeah. So I've been playing the game, and I think I want a keeper, but now it's back to the Lost. Fucking greedier mode, pushing me up the ass. All right. I'll keep playing for a while. See how it goes. Fucking hate greedier mode, but I need to beat it at one point. Okay, let's do the tower. I think yeah. That wasn't the great thing for me to blow up the restock machine. Okay. These items are pretty shit for the start. Oh, great. I already lost the shield. Nice. Okay, great.
Holy cow.
So that was already death number 1. See how many more times? I died 20 times last stream. So this is already 21 deaths. Nice. Come here, bitches. Come here. Okay. I really want E6. But I also need good items. Nice. Crawl space. If I can survive this. Okay. Okay. least this is manageable for now. Oh god. Now this might not be that. Oh, only at the bottom the spiders spawn. Well, at least this is the final wave. I just hope the crawl space item is good. Okay. Oh, at least it's something. I'm really not sold on taking the D6. Okay, I think this is... Actually, no, this might not be as good. Yeah. I don't think this is as good. Yeah, I'll probably take the D6 when I get the chance. Oh god. Okay. My friend is gone. At least Finn is dead. Yeah, now I just have this guy to deal with. Okay, D6. And reroll. Okay, nice. That's actually good. Wait, what? Okay. I actually don't know what this does. I'm not looking it up. So I just spin. Spin is really easy. I just wanted these guys to die. Now I'm fine. Let's fight them. I think I'm gonna skip. I think I'm gonna skip the devil room. All right. Oh. Okay. I just don't know my health. That's fine. This is also fine. Nothing in here. I can just go to the next floor, which I am definitely not doing. Fight me, bitch. Oh my god. Fucking bitch. Oh god. Okay. Scary. Okay, this is even scarier. This guy, fuck off. Oh god. Now I'm probably dead. Because I have to focus on multiple things at once. Can I kill these motherfuckers? Yeah, I'm so fucking dead. Woo. Okay, okay. Woo. Can I kill this shitlet first? Okay. That was kind of scary. I want none of this. Let's just go get the treasure room item. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Nice way to end the run. This sucks. There's no way I'm surviving this. The items just suck that I got. Like, how easy it is for me to survive depends on the item, and the item I got sucks. I have no reason to keep the run up. Okay, can I defeat this motherfucker? Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I survived the waves. What is a treasure room item? Okay, that's alright. I want the syringe. But I'll make do with this. Okay. There's no way I'm defeating these fuckers before the next wave. Oh. It's Pit again. It's the exact same fuck you. Okay, nice. So many fucking tears, dude.
Holy cow.
Dude, if this was a different monster variant, it would have been better. Okay, so lump of coal is fine. Even better if I get more range. Oh. Huh. Do I do it? Do I just re-roll into magic mushroom? Or the halo? It sounds like hopeful thinking though. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a deep bore. I'm fine with my shit. Pressing the button in the center of the room is just gonna harm me for no reason. Not only will I lose shield, but I'll lose money, which I really need. I don't even... I mean... I tend to avoid the button at all costs. Oh. Sorry, hold on, let me fix that. What about now? Alright. Thank you for telling me about that.
My IQ level it's dumb high. My IQ level is 189. That is a very high IQ, okay?
Oh. Oh. This is completely useless. At least right now. Maybe later, because it might be good for greeter mode. Okay. This is Steven, and he's really annoying. Oh God. Okay. Alright, where's this fucker? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I think I'll take this. I was thinking of re-rolling really badly. Okay, so I skipped the devil room last time. Let's check it out. Oh. This is a pretty shitty item. I don't know why I even picked it up. That was a shitty item. Well, I did it dumb by picking it up. I kind of ruined my run. Well, I didn't ruin it, but I just blocked off the ability for me to even visit angel rooms. So I'm not sure I'll be re-rolling myself. I'll just take the box of friends, I guess. Oh. Okay. Oh, it just increased speed. Fucking great. Okay. So, the box of friends is gonna... Let's see. We'll see if it doubles my flies. Actually, let's just do it now. It didn't do anything. Actually, it just kind of harmed me. Well, it didn't harm me, but... It's... I bet this fucker is gonna disappear, right? Yeah, he disappeared. So, box of friends doubles your familiars. The guys that follow you, but I have no familiars right now. And, well, actually, I didn't know that it just adds familiar as well if you have none. Cool. Yeah, pity familiar. Oh, it gave me another of the same kind. So, normally you can't get the same item, but there are still ways to get duplicate items. The game can be, like, bended in so many ways. I think the easiest way is there's an item called, like, Diplopia, which doubles everything in the room. That's an easy way to get two of the same item. Fuck me. Okay. So, because I have so many familiars, I have no reason to leave this room right now. Yeah, and he's quickly dead because of my items. Whoa! That nearly killed me. Hell yeah. Look at how many friends. They're all missing him, though. Okay, well, let's fight this as well. Oh, Fistula. That's gonna suck. I'm not gonna be able to handle all the worms. I think I'll just take this. Just a guppy item. The other item was just Gonna load up a circle that hurts things. Not very helpful. Okay. Zodiac or... I'll take Zodiac. Oh, cool. Got a buff. Oh, cool. Recharged my item as well, my activated item as well. Okay. Not very useful, but okay. Degas. I guess I'll keep it. Degas removes the curse, but I don't have the curse in this floor. I've heard of Lobotomy Corporation, but I've never played it. I don't even know what it's about. It's a weird game, but it feels like it'd be a kind of weird you'd be into. Okay. Okay, so now I have 2 hairballs. Fucking amazing. So instead of getting more useful items, I'm now just getting hairballs of Duppy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking terrible. The funny thing is, if I get hurt, I die. Oh my god. Okay, nice. GG. Ears up. Okay. Wait, isn't this item is actually really good? Little horn. Yeah, that item is good. Okay. Wait, can this... I'm curious. If this is even gonna work. Where's Vatir? Here it is. It didn't do anything. Okay. I need to increase my luck to trigger that item. Oh god. Fuck you. want to pick this up just for the sale of the next item. But it's probably... This is the shop item pool. The next item's probably not going to be that good. Okay. Wait, I got luck up? Why? Adoption papers. I don't know what that trinket does. Alright, here's to another item that affects my battery level. Teardrop charm, it feels lucky. It doesn't help me with anything. I have no clue what that does. Gonna skip the devil room again. Mom's luck, a piece of her love. I don't know what that does either. Yeah, the starting room always has that. Thanks for the bombs. That item is so bad, it just gives me bombs. And a heart that I can't even get. Oh. Okay, this is decent. Okay, I love it. They're killing each other. Yeah, okay, I at least know what the lucky sack item does. Shoot at each other. Yeah, yeah, fight each other. Okay, this is actually dangerous. Oh yeah, yeah, attack each other. Come on. Okay, at least I killed one of those. Okay, cool. Is this item the equivalent? I think what it does is when it applies the effect, enemies can like hurt each other when they have contact damage. But I don't think it changes their AI, which is different to charm. There's a charm effect. And this is not charm, I think. Do I take X-ray glasses? I don't think there's a lot of value in them. Often the secret rooms are just shit. I'm not gonna take them. So this is skipping tears, void, and mini mush. I can get skipping tears, skipping stone, whatever the fuck. Okay, another fistula. Oh, cancer. Let's go. Yeah, cancer. Let's go. I'll take a key, then I'll try rerolling again. Okay. Oh god. This is fucking rough. No, 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 no. I need cancer. No! Okay, cool. I was picking up trinkets that were useless. I need to keep my cancer. See, this trinket is fucking useless. Wub wub. Yeah, that's fucking useless. I need my cancer. Oh. I'll take this. Yeah. Let's also fight this fucker. Okay, fuck off. Here we go. So, cancer, it increases my tear rate by a lot. I shoot really fast now. This is without cancer. Yeah, I shoot a lot more slowly. Dope. Okay, alright. Not bad. Let's take the lucky sack. Maybe actually I should grab this. Nice. Not a big fan of this item, especially in this context. I guess I couldn't pick it up. I mean, what am I gonna do? Okay, well, that's great. I already wasted a coin. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. At least it worked out here. Okay, this is actually great. I hate that item, but I have gotten quite a bit of coins from that. I really don't see a point in getting tiers up at this point. My tiers are really high. That's just not as good. No, not as good. I guess I can get lucky foot, but like the only thing that's gonna do is increase my luck by a bit. Oh my god, I won Birthright. I fucking won Birthright. I won Birthright, man. Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god. Nice! Motherfucker. Nice! Fucking nice! Jump here, you stupid fucking bloat. Bloat is such a terrible boss. I hate it. Nice! This guy can, like, kill me one-handedly. Okay. That really sucks because I don't have the money. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Godhead, let's go. That was fucking close. Oh, never mind. That was not close. That was death. Fucking great. I was so worried about the fucking coins. I hate that item so much. Fuck that item. Fuck that item. Oh, 2 is starting. Okay, that's great. That's actually perfect. What's my win rate? Win streak. -4. Okay. We're raiding, boys. We're raiding. Is he streaming? Yes, he is. Alright, we're raiding. Why can you see my fucking back screen? What the fuck? Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. This was a fun stream. I ended up enjoying covering the drama a lot more than I expected. And these attempts weren't bad. At least not as terrible as last stream. Thank you for showing up. Animanji, Hufflepuff, and everyone else. We'll see you hopefully next stream, whenever that happens.